block. Team gotta execute when they make a move. Hold on, we spinning the block. Then soaring in the sky with that Ravens guy. Let's go, we spinning the block. Alabama hip hop radio. Tune in while we go down spinning the block. Tasmanian, devil time in. The way I go, I spin it. Topics, information pending. We wanna know what you witness. What led you up in this position? From the school of hard knocks. Gonna knock off your socks. When we go and spin the block.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Rave the Gemini. Y'all already know. I got 1,000 faces, be in 1,000 places, and have everything in the world to say. And we have another episode of Spinning the Block podcast on Alabama Hip Hop Radio. I know y'all been seeing me doing a lot of things lately, man. When I say I've been in movies, shows, content creating, man, it's been really dope. I've been enjoying it. But right here is what I really love, is talking to artists and talking to anybody within the music industry, just getting to know them, and y'all can get to know them as well. So speaking of, I have a guest with me. So I actually seen him at Block. Shout out to Block. I seen the showcase. So when I seen him perform, I was like, I like his energy. I like that he was really hungry with his performance. And one thing I've learned, even just as a supporter of music and now being an A&R, that performance thing is usually the hardest thing for people to do, for artists to do. When I say like a hard thing to do, because they don't know, they be standing still or have this little square that they walk around. He was moving around. For real. So, I had to come get him on the show. Y'all may not know him, but you finna know him now. Man, y'all shout out to my guest, Bandino Franklin. Don't forget the Franklin. Yeah, don't forget the Franklins. We all like money, so shoot. Sure. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling?
I'm great, blessed. Living life.
Living life, hey. And that's the best way to be, especially with the times that we got going, because shit's getting reckless. Real bad. But we ain't here to talk about that. It's all about you. So give the audience, tell a little bit of something about you. Just some small basic stuff before I get the cracking on you.
I'm from Mobile, RV projects. I do that music, just fresh home from the feds, trying to walk a right path and keep going for, and that's what's going on.
That's what's going on. All right. So with that, like, how long you've been doing music? And when I say that, just in general, not like, how people say they started and stopped, like how long you been really doing it?
I wrote my first song, I was like 9 years old. And then when I was 13, I was like, I'm like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm just taking it serious now. I never took it serious. I done been crunch time.
Ooh, boy, yeah, little boy, them, yeah, so crunch time. That was all that. That was back in the G, boy.
These shows in North Carolina, but I'm the type I get straight out the stage and go get in my car and leave. Don't even care about nothing. But now I'm starting to take it serious. Like it's a green light.
It's a green light for you. So what was the thing that made you want to take it more seriously?
To be honest, when I was just in the feds, like while I'm rapping to my cellmates, they like, bro, you really hard. So I start rapping on the yard and they label me. Shout out to them real niggas at Yazoo, man. They label me like the hardest nigga on the yard. So I was like, damn, it's 1,600 people in that prison. A lot of them rap, but they like, bro, you the hardest one. So I'm like, damn, I need to just come home and just take out with it.
So being there and basically hearing the influence of others, like, even though, like you said, there was a lot of motherfuckers out there rapping, but you yourself, they was like, you was the best one. So that gave you like that push to be like, all right, when I get out, I'm gonna try to take this more serious and try to do more with it. So like,
then I just wrote I got like 2,000 songs that I already wrote. Like that in my closet. I thought
2000.
Yeah,
You bullshitting me.
real talk.
You bullshitting me. 2000.
I got 2,000 songs or even more.
Just written, just like in written or recorded or just cause.
They written. I wrote them on my bed in the fed.
Oh. If I may ask, how long was you gone?
I just did 6 years.
6. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
2006. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you gonna say 8+ or something like that, but that's still a lot. So, like, how would you define your music? How would you describe your music? It's like, because some people, they might talk about their life, their personal things, or what they see or what they heard. Like, is everything that you wrote about is like authentically dealing with you or just others or what you see?
The majority is dealing with me, but I didn't wrote songs about other people, like my dead people. So it's for them, but it's still my life. You feel me?
It's just something like, I wouldn't say like a memoir or something like that, but just something in remembrance of them, kind of.
Yeah, but I got like pop songs and you know I got all type of music I done wrote. Like I done clear my mind up, so I'm just ready to let the world hear.
Okay. So, right now, you can think, give me your, if I was, okay, you know what? We're going to do a quick role play thing.
For sure.
If, just put in mind, I'm a big time label, you know. I don't know, you can either say Def Jam, Universal Music Group, whatever. And I want you to give me 3 songs. What will be your top 3 songs that you have now? Or it could be something unreleased. What will be the 3 songs you would give me?
Damn. I most definitely give you Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, you know that's the world tallest building. So I made a song. I stand tall like the Burj Khalifa.
I just learned something today because I ain't never heard of that building.
Yeah, that's the world tallest building over there in Dubai called the Burj Khalifa. I'll give you that one, and then I'll double back and come with psychedelic, but that's like different. And then I'll come with catch. It's called catch.
It's called Catch.
Yeah, but I really just brainstorm. I just gave you that. I ain't even think for real.
Look, that's just something off the top. But
Yeah.
then probably the main 3 you would.
They not though. I just
You just thought off the top of your
Yeah.
head. So if you really took a second thought of it, will be at least one for sure. Just know you just know after this interview, I'm finna go listen a little more and dig a little deeper.
I got so many songs. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do this. I ain't gonna play it. I'm just finna go.
He said he gotta go search. He got so much music he can't even see. No.
I got By Felicia. I fuck with that one.
By Felicia.
Yeah. Chances. I just say Chances. To me, Chance is one of my hardest songs to me.
So why would you consider that one of your best songs?
Cause it's so, all of my music authentic, but that Chances, it just hit different. Like,
is it like a personal, like a deep cut kind of for you?
Yeah, it just hard. Like, and then I wrote it so quick because it was like, man, we took chance with this shit for real. And then a lot of my people did. I'm still here, you feel me?
So you got another chance.
Yeah.
You know, so them things is nothing hard to come by. All right. So with the thing, when it comes down to it, are you more of a person you rather be in the booth? Oh, they tripping.
I ain't know, man. They cool.
I know. We just hearing all types of stuff. But aside from what I was trying to say was, do you prefer to be like in the booth recording most of the time, or would you rather be out on the stage performing? Like, which one do you like more of?
I like zoning out in that booth because first and foremost you gotta drop the music before you perform it.
Hmm.
But I'm still dealing with like it's sad to say I'm still dealing with stage fright. You wanna know it. You wanna
Look, you
know it.
see my face, like
Yeah, you
now. I
wanna
wish I
know it.
recorded your performance and just put it somewhere and be like, he said he's nervous. You see this performance?
Yeah, you wanna know it, but I know how to control it. But it really once I it be like the first 10 seconds
Mm.
when I just look at the whole crowd and then like when I get hit a beat, then I can go to feeling it. You feel
It just take a second, but everybody has that.
me?
No
Yeah.
matter what, just going on the stage in front of a bunch of people, whether you know them or not, it's still like that little moment where you like, oh shit.
But I want to shake that. Like I really want to come on the stage and just own the place.
Most time people don't think about it, or they have that one person in the crowd they know, and they'll kind of focus on them, so that way they won't look at everybody else, but they still moving around. I don't know. It worked for me when I used to do hosting. I'll look at somebody and talk instead of looking at everybody. Because if I
Yeah,
do, I get nervous.
yeah,
Anxiety kick in. Am I doing this right? Why y'all looking at me crazy?
yeah.
Because you gonna have those folks that just looking, even though they ain't looking. They're not appearing to look like that, but they look crazy. Like they're looking at
They
me like,
trying to study you. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
And be like,
For sure.
that's why I see most artists wear shades when they, so they can't see. They can't see their facial expressions.
Yeah.
Mm. Is so. Is there any people like you would like to work with, possibly, or any that you have worked with?
Um, like
Artists, producers, anything like that.
far as artists, I would like to. I don't know Dick Ryan's type of time, but I want to do a song with Top. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's some. I won't even say local. It's some women in the city. They very talented, and I would like to do some songs with them. But I don't really really want features from like no dude artists. I just don't, cause I just be peeping everything. It don't be what it be.
It's not what we prefer females because they be putting everything to it, and sometimes guys sometimes be weird.
Yeah,
No, I feel that, and different energies. And we just talked earlier. You an energy person, so once you pick up, dang, all
yeah,
that you'll be like, you wouldn't even want to work with them no more. You'd be like, mm-mm. So that'd be a whole different thing. And there's several females that are really good too. And you could tell me who they is later, and I can say something like, hey, this guy interviewed you, want to do a feature, want to get you as a feature or something like that. So
but I
it's
do want to do like a song too with like John Legend or like The Weeknd, like on a whole nother
just a whole nother
genre
pre.
type. Yeah,
So you did mention that you said you did have some pop songs too. I didn't let that slide through. So you like to be versatile. So you're not just stuck in this one box of just rapping or whatever.
no, no,
And that's different too because a lot of folks, especially down south, is either country or trap music.
yeah,
That's it. Is especially in Alabama, it's country and trap. All the other ones don't do as big here, but outside of outside the state, be moving, be really doing some things. So another question that I do have, y'all. He said we gonna be doing some freestyling. So I'm thinking off the top of my head as I go. This is just damn near unplanned. I probably had the first two questions. The rest I'm just going. And look. He said he wanted authentic, no pre-scripted. I don't even got the wheel with me. So look, we just going off top, and this stuff that I want to know anyway myself. So y'all bear with me. How do you feel like your upbringing helps you with your music, like the things you've been through in life? Like, what are some of the lessons that you learned that you putting out into your music, or at least while you learning being an artist?
like See, I talked to my little brother in prison, free that dude, but he like, bro, you already, you did everything. Like when it comes to like just like gangster, whatever, all that. So I don't no longer have to do that. And I just went fed. So it's like, do your research. I never read it, never did no homo. Like I'm just me. And a lot of dudes be talking about I'm him, I'm me. You feel me? So it's like everything I done done from staying strong when I was at my weakest to like death and not losing my mind. I jump straight and write it. Like I wrote 2 songs last night on the sprint of like I ain't brought my head by myself. So I'm just gonna write. And it made me feel better. The more I was reading it, my song is like I'm like, damn boy, I'm hard. But this sometimes like I told my mama, I love music, but I wish I was rapping another nigga life. Cause I done went through so much shit. But then my life, you feel me?
But that's what people like, especially from even with our mainstream artists that we have. Like when they talk about their stuff, you could tell, and it's more authentic, and people are more drawn
Mm-hmm.
to what you're saying. And especially if you got some people that can back you up and be like, "Hey, that nigga telling the truth of what happened, or I
Mm-hmm.
was there, or witnessed something like that." And plus, you write better when you're talking about. We all like to talk about ourselves. Let's just be honest. It's not self-centered. We all like to talk about ourselves.
Yeah.
So putting that into your music, being able to write everything that you've been through, that makes it easier for you. Cause think about people that's trying to perpetrate and play at somebody else or rap somebody else's life, and they gotta explain it. It's hard. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard for them. But by you able to sit there and you just wrote 2 songs last night just based on how you was feeling, you you put me in the mind that you are a deep artist. Like your words, it means something when you rap. It's
Yeah.
not just some mumble jumble bullshit. It's really something that you either was is feeling or felt or witnessed.
Yeah.
And that there can turn into somewhere that could turn into a hit for real, for real. Like I think I listened like 2 songs. I didn't get to listen to everything. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't get to. And look, I was still amazed from your performance. So I was like, I'm finna go in here blind. But who is like your influences? Like we talking like mainstream artists, why we ain't talking like localized. Like, do you have any like
Um,
influences like that you listen to, or somebody that you listen to a lot now that kind of
for sure, I'm gonna say Boosie. Like I grew up on Boosie. I ain't never want to be like nobody, but like my favorite rapper is Lil Fat. Cause the things he was rapping about, I was really doing it. And I'm
yeah.
like, damn, how we can be talking about the same, and you from a whole nother spot where I'm from. But Boosie, I like Hov, Jay Z, um, Rick Ross. It be so much going on though, man. Like I could say somebody's name right now, and then tomorrow they do some old freak ass shit or
Well,
some police shit.
When you said Jay Z, I was just like, I do like Jay Z music. Now, I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't. Even though now he pops out every blue moon, but his
Yeah,
shit still sound good. You be like, he still got it. You know, he ain't how he was back then, but he's still there.
yeah.
but but you know what? That'll make more sense because from the songs I listened to, I think it was one of them. I think it was on your Instagram I had seen, and I could tell where the music influences is along that line. So that's why I was like, that's why I asked that because I be wanting to know, like, would you? And let's say, well, we gonna go speak into existence when it blows up, when you blow up. Do you think you want to just stay being independent, or actually go with like a label and actually have a deal?
See, I just to be honest, I don't know because like I don't know, because when you independent, like I told you, it's a fresh start with all this shit. I be hearing this rapper say, "Oh, I went independent, I did it." Then I hear this rapper saying they got fucked out they deal. And then I hear this rapper say, "I signed my contract, it turned them up." You feel me? So I don't. If I had to like the funds, I wouldn't never sign no deal. Like if I was up like a ticket right now, I wouldn't sign no deal. I go, I'm Stash Out Mafia. I'm the record label. And I go get some young niggas and put them in position. You feel me? But if I just like somebody come at me right now, like, bro, look, bro, we got $250,000 for you, just for 3 albums. Man, all that music I got in my closet,
like you be like, I get it. look, boy, I'm finna give you 3 albums within 2
tonight.
years.
Fuck you talking about? Give you this shit tonight.
Look, just set it up every 6 months, every year.
Man,
look,
going on.
Give you 3 years, and just go ahead and have the album set. All you doing is just media rolling out, doing shows. I wouldn't blame you, but I know that. Well, I heard a lot of artists that when they being independent it's more the creative freedom they have. That's the real thing. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so I'm going based on stories that I've heard and people that I talk to, and that label independent artist thing is a different thing. Even though independent, you have to work a little harder, but when you do, that's your shit. That's yours. You ain't gotta share that shit with nobody, unless you pay out of pocket for marketing or whatever stuff. Whereas deals, they take care of everything, but they gonna get a nice chunk of your shit. Yeah. And most likely you're not gonna own all your stuff either. So that'd be a whole nother ball game going on with that. But, so another question. This might be a little personal. I'm gonna try to ask it the best way I can. You ain't gonna beat me up, is you? No. I know you not. I'm just talking shit. Do you ever think, like, if you didn't get locked up, that things would be different for you? Like a different path or anything? Or would you even still consider doing music? Because you just told me that you wouldn't think about taking music seriously until you was in there, and then folks in New York saying you was hard and this and that. So when you got out, you chose to do it. What if you never even went to the feds? Do you think you would still be wanting to do music or doing something else, or just sticking to the same things you was doing beforehand?
I feel like, to be honest, like if I would have never went fed, man, I about would have like been dead or been locked up in the state for a whole nother situation. But this life, with this journey I just went through with the Fed, it most definitely like opened my eyes and I see the whole like universe different. But before I went Fed, I was out here thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
But a preacher had told me one day, you like that question you just asked, it's good to ask, but the main answer to that question, who knows though? We'll never know because
you chose something to do. Yeah. It's just like one of those what if thoughts, because it's a lot of things that everybody in the world wants to do different. Like especially knowing what they know now, you be like, damn, I should have did something different, but it happens. And unfortunately, no matter how bad the situation is, sometimes we have to go through them things just to learn. And you definitely learned. Mm-hmm. Maybe not the way you prefer, but that probably was the best way, because you just said you probably been locked up for something else or dead. Yeah. And you wouldn't be sitting here with me doing this interview talking about your music and yourself and who you are. So that is an accomplishment. For sure. I don't know you like that. I'm still getting to know, but I'm proud of you for that. Because everybody got their shit, and you one of the lucky ones to get out and learn something from it. Now, the hard part is applying all this shit, because life get difficult and shit shit be tempting. It's a lot. It be a lot, and you gotta have that mental strength for it. Or do what you do, just write that shit down,
Yeah,
make a
like-
song out of it.
like like man, January the 2nd, really January on New Year's, I shot a video with December 31st, and then on New Year's I go out to eat with my big brother or whatever. So we sitting at the table, we talking like he like, bro, I'm proud of you. You know, I believe in you with the music. You know, you super hard. And then 4 hours later, bro, shoot himself in the head. So it's like that shit came so crazy to the point where I don't know, that shit almost stopped me with this rap shit. Like I was just finna say fuck everything, fuck rapping. I don't know. But that shit be playing in my head when I go on a booth.
It's like that was the last thing he wanted to tell you. Like
yeah, bro, really believed in it. He believed in me. I just don't know what made him do that. That nigga had believed in me though. And that just keep me going.
that was gonna be my next question, but you answered that for me.
Yeah.
I was like, what's your motivation to keep going, to want to do
I got a little brother. This nigga got 40 years in prison. So he just told me today, I just got off the phone with him. Because I really was going to try to, like, have this nigga. He might call me. I just turned my phone on silent. Like, have him talk on the.
I wouldn't be mad, could have did.
Yeah. But that nigga believe in me. It's just like, both of my brothers gone. So it's like, damn. You got to do this shit. You feel me?
So you was the middle child.
Yeah.
You know the jokes that they have with the middle child.
Yeah, what it is.
So like the middle child, I wouldn't say they're always the ignored one, but it'd be like the black sheep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
that's
my little
real.
sister's the
That's
middle
true.
child, and she's the black sheep. Even though my little brother and me, we love my sister to death, but you could tell the baby brother gets away with everything. I'm the oldest. I have all the fucking responsibilities.
Yeah.
The middle one just here.
Middle,
yeah, just in the middle. Like,
sure.
So
Yeah.
that's why I was saying, I was like, oh, you the middle child.
Yeah. You more definitely right though.
Oh man. All right. So this my last question. Well, it's not even a question. It's more of a request. Could you rap me a good 16 to me of one of your songs that you got? That you can think off the top of your head that you just know by heart.
Yeah, I can do that. I just don't know, like, this what I'm finna do now. I'm finna go through my phone. I'm not gonna play it.
But you gonna go through your phone
and see what I can.
What can you come up with?
Yeah.
You good?
It's like this a podcast, but I don't know why. I've been not trying to cuss. And,
Oh no, you cool.
you feel me?
Yeah, you cool with the cussing part. You good on that.
But,
I meant to say that, but yeah, you good. You good with it. Like I be cussing the storm on here.
then I be messing up. I say this right here. I say, yeah, how this shit go. I'm gonna say the hook too though.
That's cool.
This their chances.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm like, you don't know what it took. Just know I took a chance. I'm a stand-up guy. I ain't never took a stand. I don't fuck with the stealing nigga, but I done took some bands. No more locked in the can. Load up the Sprinter van. You don't know what it took. Just know I took a chance. I'm a stand-up guy. I ain't never took a stand. I don't fuck with the stealing nigga, but I done took some band. No more locked in the can. Load up the Sprinter van. I slap a bitch down with my cooking hand. Fly nigga on that drinking Zans, hope I don't land. I was rapping to my celly way before a fan. Free the real, fuck the fake, free E and free man. Dope locked in the jar, bitch, I ain't need a pan. Microwave odor, smoker hit this shit and dance. Fed big, stood tall, ex whopping Lance. Dog shit in my pocket, let me pop it then. I shot a soul with a 40. Wash my clothes in the toilet. Fucking hoes rocking Jordans. On the road, we important. Free lil' bro, they gave him 40. Clutch shooter, robber horrid. New hunters in a hurry. Old money like me Dorothy. Real nigga since it started. Chance take a rapping robbing. Band maker place your order. 10 flat Nike jogger. Clothes flying out of bar. I say, damn, everybody with me eating like we at the Olive Garden. You feel my fuck?
And look, you had it though.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I was like,
Cool.
oh, stop. Look,
Cool though.
I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to listen to that because I was like,
Yeah.
I rock with that.
Appreciate
Ooh.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Yeah,
I was sitting here like, now I want to hear the beat to it and everything.
I just put that bitch on Apple Music last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had put like 10 songs on Apple Music. I got the album finna drop, Fed Lives Matter. I might drop it May 7th. You feel me? But I'm just starting to put this shit together.
Hey, but you doing it, and that's the thing that matters most. You putting your foot forward, so that's all that counts. So I do appreciate you coming to spin the block with me. Please tell everybody where they can find you at, where they can find your music, if they want to book you for anything, where they can find you.
I'm on Apple Music, type Bandino Franklin. You know, Instagram, Bandino Franklin 1560. You know, YouTube, Bandino Franklin. Facebook, Bandino Franklin. You can find me in the city, wherever, however, you feel me. And that was going on.
Hey, I appreciate you too.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, though.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to see what comes from you later on, because we're gonna have to check back in a little bit later on.
Yeah, this should have moved it though.
What? Until next time, you guys. Ray the Gemini, Bandino Franklin, Spin the Block Podcast. We out of here.